Did you know that 40% of your actions are not conscious, but habits? This means that when you wake up in the morning, take a shower and start your day, these actions occur without much thought. And according to the CDC, individuals who engage in regular physical activity are 33% less likely to develop chronic diseases, leading to a longer and healthier life. This means that making a physical activity as one of your habits not just make you live longer but healthier. Additionally, a study by Pew Research found that adults who engage in continuous learning, let's say taking courses, reading, have a higher likelihood of career advancements and higher earnings. This shows that developing a habit of continuous learning every single day or even every single week can actually accelerate your career advancements and lead to greater success. Furthermore, the Harvard study of adult development found that strong social relationships are the most significant predictor of happiness and longevity. This means that having a great social skills and have a great meaningful connection with people around you can lead to be a more meaningful life. Enough talk. In this video, we'll explore 3 key areas: the role of habits in health, wealth, and relationships. So, over the past 7 days, I've been reading the research paper, journals, and conducting experiments with these concepts. I found that even small actions, when done consistently over time, can lead to significant improvements in your life. And that is why I want you to take this seriously. Take some notes, and after you watch this video, please take action. The role of habit in health. I still remember it was my last year of high school when I sacrificed 2 hours of sleep to work on my business. Every day after school, I would go to the gym, come back home, and start working on my business. I didn't realize how important health was until I felt exhausted and I can't maintain this lifestyle. Fortunately, it was my last day in high school and I feel a little bit better afterward. And I still remember that summer I took a week off to get full of sleep. Now we find ourselves caught up in work, study, or even our business, and we start sacrificing our health. And I realized that health must be the top priority in my life. And 2 years ago, I started going to the gym and I still maintain this habit until today. Exercise is crucial for preventing health diseases and strokes and is linked to reduce cardiovascular mortality. People who engage in the recommended levels of exercise can lower their risk of premature death by 20 to 30%. Imagine if you started exercising today. Let's say you follow the recommended levels of exercise 3 times per week of cardio or even 4 to 5 times per week of weightlifting. You could potentially add 14 to 20 years to your life. Neglecting exercise and claiming to be busy on work or business or even study won't give you benefits because exercise is directly correlated with your health and maintaining regular exercise is essential. So there are some benefits of exercising based on the research. The benefits of maintaining good healthy lifestyle. Let's say you start going to the gym 4 to 5 times per week or you start doing cardio 3 times per week will give you more upside rather than downside. So here's the actionable step for you. Walk for 10 minutes every day. But focusing solely on health is not enough, and that is why you need to develop your habit in wealth. In October 2023, I sold my Instagram business and made a substantial amount of money. The next step was figuring out how to use this money effectively. At that time, I had some money and I thought, why don't I use this money to invest and start another business? So I decided to buy this new iPhone. I use this iPhone every single day for my YouTube content production. While friends and family think I was crazy. Why I use 100% of my money on my business. But one crucial lesson I learned is that when you want to buy something, pay in a full price, not credit. Of course, using credit card is more leverage. You can use this money to invest in the stock market or crypto or whatever it is. And 10 years, 15 years from now, you can ask for money from the bank, right? Because you have this credit score, great credit score. But that is not the case. If you want to have better life, don't get in debt. Just pay full in price. A 2016 study by Brown reported that young adults are heavily reliant on debt. 79% held consumer debt. Another study revealed that 3/4 of young people save money and just over 1/3 use a budget to manage their finances. These studies highlight two critical points: debt and saving. I firmly believe in avoiding debt in life whenever possible. Moreover, saving alone is not enough. It's not just how much you save, but how much you allocate that money. So, with my initial funds, I didn't know how to use this money wisely. So, I studied basic economics, interest rates, and inflation. And I realized there is an abundance amount of money in this earth. Really, there's gazillions of dollars out there. And the key is not just saving, but try to allocate that money to take more opportunity. And I use part of my funds to buy this new iPhone so that I can start this business and start making YouTube contents. Well, if I had done nothing, this video won't be created, this video won't be published, and this business won't ever exist. So the actionable step for you: don't buy something if you can't pay the full price. This principle has helped me stay debt-free while I'm in university. I bought my own laptop and MacBook without getting into debt because I believe financial literacy is essential. I refuse to live a life in a debt where I have to go on normal job to pay my debt, and I spend most of my time doing that. But developing habits around wealth is not enough, and that is why you need to also focus on developing your habits in relationships. I still remember it was early 2022 when I walked into a bookstore and spotted this book with a red cover. Its title was How to Win Friends and Influence People, and actually this is the first book I've ever read, and it helps me with relationships. I used to be incredibly selfish, but this book has helped me to develop empathy toward others. And after reading it in a week, I realized how important it is to have a great social skill to build and maintain a good relationship. Well, in today's world, communication and relationships boils down to sending text. It is simple to shoot off a message, but real communication and relationships requires focus and attention. Recent research has shown that text messaging is the most common form of communication among young adults and within romantic relationships. While we're not gonna talk about romantic relationships in this video, but effective communication is one skill you need to develop that will help you excel in your business, personal life, or even your career. A study by Rosenberg indicates that communicating calmly and productively makes resolving conflicts easier. And also, there's a quote I really like: the most important thing in communication is hearing what isn't said. We often focus on what we're going to say next rather than just listen to person in front of you and just be present. And you know what? Being present has helped me to build a great relationship with my best friend for the past 7 years. Longitudinal studies have found that hostile disagreements predict declines in satisfactions, while expressing agreement and affection sustains relationship satisfaction. Even if you disagree with someone's opinion, it is important to respect them and let them express their views, because it is better to be loved, to have a great relationship, than to be right. You don't need to always have the best answer or to be right every single time. Helping each other and maintaining respect is the key to build a better relationships. So the actionable step for you: listen to someone with full presence. I learned this the hard way, but it is so crucial. When you are truly present, people will feel connected with you more. And remember, there is no absolute wrong or right in opinions. Focus on maintaining good relationship without telling that other people right or wrong. And I want to remind you that I'm not perfect. I still struggle with these three things. And I want to say to you that we have to focus on these three things to make a better, good life. Of course, to make them habits, you need to be consistent with them. And remember, this is a lifelong journey. You need to take action and continue improving. So, let's keep these key principles in mind. Habit in wealth. Walk down the street for 10 minutes every day. Habit in wealth. Don't buy something if you can't pay the full price. Habit in relationships. Listen to someone with full presence. Remember to take action after you watch this video. I've covered everything you need to know, and this is the time for you to implement it and actually take action. And remember this quote from Seneca. We are what we repeatedly do. Excellence then is not an act, but habit. So if you have a struggle with productivity and you want to work with me one-on-one, click the first link in the description below. Grab my free course, grab my free ebook, and follow my other socials. Link in the description below, and enjoy the rest of your day. Bye-bye.